Okay, I want to give you just a quick overview of two different typewriters that I have for sale. The first one is a 1960s Smith Corona Galaxie 2, and the second one is a 1950s Smith Corona Sterling. Two very different machines, although they were both made by Smith Corona. As we said, there's about 10 years difference in them, and they are different machines. They sound different, they type different, and they certainly look different. So I want to give you a sense of what these two machines are like. So I just loaded some paper in the Smith Corona Galaxie 2, and so let me see if I can do some typing and you can get a sense of what it sounds like to type on this. Okay, as you can tell, it's a very firm typer. A little bit on the loud side, I would say. The bell is really loud for a typewriter compared to most that you would hear. And so it's got fairly large keys, though, key tops, though, so lots of people like that. This guy's a little different than he pulls forward to reveal the ribbon spools there. Probably one of the nicest things about the looks of this machine is this jeweled escapement, where you can see some jeweling there. That's kind of a nice touch for the typewriter that you don't see too much in the older machines. I'll just give you a quick kind of tour of the machine. It's in pretty nice shape. Paint's pretty good on it. You can see back here there's a paper holder with the Smith Corona logo back there. A little bit of missing paint scratches, just typical wear that you see on typewriters as they're taken in and out of the case. They tend to get a little scratched up over the years. The other side in pretty good shape, and it's all been cleaned and serviced like all of my machines. But overall, pretty nice typewriter. He does have a solid bottom, which is kind of nice. Some people like those. Some would rather have them open, but that's how this one's made. And so now let's look at the older Smith Corona Sterling. Okay, here's the Smith Corona Sterling in a fairly common color. You see a lot of kind of earthy tones in these machines. They did make some that were pink and some other brighter colors, but a lot of them seem to be browns and tans and greens. But let me let you do some typing on this machine and let you hear the difference. As you can tell, that machine is quite a bit less noisy than the other one. The bell in particular doesn't make near as much sound. Just a really solid machine. These are some of my favorite Smith Coronas. I think in the 50s they made some of the best machines that they ever produced, and this one would be no different. Let me raise up the front. It reveals the ribbon spools. I think these are a little bit easier to change when you have to change your ribbon. They're a little bit more accessible than the other type of ribbon cover. You see a touch adjustment right there. And so nice machine. Let's just take a quick tour around it. He's in really pretty nice condition overall. For something that's, I guess, over 50 years old now. The back has, some typical wear on it, some rub spots and small chips of paint that are missing. Just very typical stuff that you would see on any typewriter that's been used or taken in of its case over the years. And this side's in nice condition too. And if you raise him up, you can, as you can tell, you can access everything pretty easily. The bell is right there, the escapement, the drawband. You've seen the bottom of the key levers right there. So really nice and easy to get to things on this particular machine, which I really appreciate. So anyway, I hope that gives you just a quick sense of the difference between the Smith Corona Galaxie and the Smith Corona Sterling. Thanks.